Anyway, so thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And so for those of you that have been on the council for a few years, you know about our background, but basically our goal is to lead in science and education to sustain wetlands and waterfowl along the South Atlantic coast. And then another part of our mission is to train future waterfowl and wetland managers and ecologists. Kennedy Center was started here at Clemson in 2014 with a generous endowment from Mr. Kennedy. And I started in August of 21, so this will be my third year anniversary coming up. And we've grown quite a bit. So we've got 11 graduate students, 7 PhD, 4 master students. We have 2 graduate student partners. These are students from other universities that we support in some way, a little bit financially when we can. We have 4 undergraduate interns this summer and 1 wildlife biologist. So most of you probably got emails from Crystal Anderson in the back. So not related to me, but anyway, she's our wildlife biologist, and I'm really appreciative of the college for supporting that position. So that's a new position for us. And then we just got approval to hire a postdoc and another wildlife biologist. So we're expanding a bit. Infrastructure-wise, is a good year for us. When I started, I had 1 truck from 1991 that was breaking down all the time. We've got 3 new to us trucks or vehicles now, and so I think we're good shape from a fleet standpoint and get our students out into the field. Product-wise, we've been putting out publications, presentations last year and this year, and a couple newer ones that have come out over the past year, listed up there on the screen. But really happy with our research productivity and what we have been accomplishing. And the main reason I bought Crystal on was there's only so many hours in the day, as we all know, and so had ideas for things, but how to implement them and turn those into grant applications. And so pre-Crystal year, and then with Crystal's help, she came on in December. So so she's doing fantastic work for us in terms of getting some grant applications submitted. And we'll talk about a few of those later on today. Outreach, we continue to do outreach. We participate in the Southeast Wildlife Expo. All the students were down there interacting for 3 days with a variety of folks coming through. We've added some little fun things for people to do during those events. Nemours Wildlife Foundation reached out to us to partner with them, and Clemson Extension will be hosting a waterfowl management workshop down at Nemours in September. And some of you in this room will be helping us out with those presentations, so appreciate that. And then we got a social media presence that continues to grow. So again, I think everything's kind of on an upward trajectory. So we do have a few new folks on the advisory council, and basically what I look for you for is to be ambassadors for our program, right? So if you see an opportunity out there, something that would be good for the Kennedy Center to be involved with, looking for those opportunities. We're trying to produce the best science and scientists and managers. So, your feedback is critical, right? So as our students are presenting, a lot of them are all the way from just beginning the research to in the midst of collecting to just about done, right? So we have a whole gradient of things. So anytime you can provide feedback based on your experiences, we would appreciate that. And then again, any advice and feedback on our programs is appreciative, and that's what this what today is about, basically. And then I wanted to end on this. Unfortunately, last 3 years we've had, sad news. Somebody associated with Kennedy Center has passed away, and this year, Dr. Majeka Sullivan, he passed away at the end of May. He was the director of the Baruch Institute of Coastal Ecology and Forest Sciences, which is, this building and grounds that we are standing on. And he was a member of this advisory council. And so, anyways, we will miss his advice and counsel. And then, fortunately or unfortunately, because of his passing, I am going to be serving as I am serving as the interim director of the Baruch Institute of Coastal Ecology and Forest Science. So I'll be wearing 2 hats here for at least the next year. So anyways, just want to give a little introduction to where we are, and I thought we could go around the room and have everybody introduce themselves. Just tell us your name and who you're affiliated with. So we'll start up here with Rick, if you don't mind.